How to find a vendor for reselling, dropshipping, starting a brand, or maybe you want some new clothes. I don't know. This video is going to be really helpful. Everything that you need to know is going to be all throughout this video, and you're not going to want to miss out. I promise you. Finding a vendor is actually like pretty simple. Typically, they respond pretty quickly, depending on who you contact, obviously. Most of the time, they respond pretty quickly, and I was able to find a vendor like this within like 15 minutes. So follow along with this video if you want to learn how to do it, and like, comment, subscribe, or even watch this video to the end. I would really appreciate it. Alright, so I apologize about the quality. I'm on my desktop. So the first step into finding a vendor is looking on platforms where you can contact the business directly. So that would be like Alibaba, which is my favorite as of now, because they're pretty versatile when it comes to like customization and products that you want to find. So let's say I want to resell a jacket where I want them to customize to my liking. So I'll look through these, look at the rating of the company, and look at the price, and also the shipping. That's very important. Now, oops. I would say this one would be pretty close to what I'm looking for. And you want to also check the ratings and look through quite a few of them. And as you can tell, 5 stars all throughout the board. So this is a really good option. Another one that you can do would be like wallets. And maybe I would do something like, now this is where sourcing or looking for a product comes into play, because the key factors are price, shipping, rating, quality, all of that good stuff, because you don't want to sell this to a customer and the quality be poop. So you can look through all of these, find something that catches your interest, and look through their reviews. Like I said, that's very important. Now this is a 4-star rating. Which only has 1 as of now. So you want to find one that has more than 1. Unless you want to go for it. But I wouldn't recommend. Alright, so this is the first one that you can look at to find a vendor. And to be able to customize, you would have to chat with them directly. And what you want to say is, I'm a bulk buyer. I'm very interested in working with you. Can I please order a sample? Something within those lines, because that shows professionalism and that you already kind of know what you're doing. So just chat now. Obviously, I'm not logged in. But chat now and then tell them what I just told you and show them an image of what you would like them to like match it to or customize. The next one we're gonna go on is AliExpress. AliExpress is kind of iffy because I've seen more people honestly get scammed on here. However, not everybody. So you can search for like a jacket on here. That sparks your interest, like this one for example. Never mind. This one, for example, 5-star, 1 review. That's a little bit low. But if you look at the quality of the review that was posted, you can't really tell that well. So I'll probably go on to the next one. But if you want to take the risk and go for it, you can. And this ships from the United States, so that's pretty fast shipping. So that'd be good for shipping as well. So this is also a place where you can message the person directly. And same thing. Hey, I'm a bulk buyer. I'm very interested in working with you. Something professional, because you always want to be professional, like you're running a business. Another one that I would also recommend for reselling would be made in China. So this one is a little bit more for more customization, because they offer way more, which also ties into like branding. So looking at the image, this one also would be a good pick. Delivery is pretty quick too, 7 to 10 days. So honestly, I think that's a really good one. Shipping cost, United States, which is not bad actually. So this would be a really good one too. Now, going on to dropshipping, there are way more opportunities and options out there. The top ones I like to go on are Amazon. Oops. Now, I don't know, let's say I want to drop ship like a shower. 'Cause why not? You can find good products on here for a faster shipping time, but the prices are a little bit more higher. So I don't always go on Amazon. It really depends on the product. But Amazon's pretty good when it comes to shipping. Another one you can do is eBay. eBay, you can do the same thing. You can find like, put like jacket. And it's pretty much what you're, like I said, choosing to sell. And you have to look for someone that directly sells, directly sells and ships them. Because some of these are just based on bids, and you want to find one that has stock, while they have multiple of the same thing. So these would be based on, pre-owned. These wouldn't be the one that you'd be looking for unless you want to buy pre-owned. This would be an example though. As you can see, they have new with tags, different sizes. This is what you want to look for. And make sure they have a good positive review, all of that good jazz. Another one would be AliExpress, as I showed before. You can look for different stuff on here. I don't know, hairbrush. As you can tell, they have so many options. So many options on here. And honestly, the list goes on. I'll make a full in-depth video talking about different places and where to source them for dropshipping. But same concept. If you want more of like a branded dropshipping business, you want to go more onto like where you can message the person directly. The platforms that I showed, except AliExpress, not very customizable. But as of now, I would say Alibaba would be my favorite. Now, for starting your business, your brand, you want to find a supplier that has really good quality, that does logos, that can send directly to you, ship, low cost as well. And once again, Alibaba. I really like it. It's very secure when it comes to payments. Just make sure that the person is verified, and just look around. Message them directly, and show them what you want. That's where most people are finding their vendors. So yeah, I hope this video helped. That's pretty quick, honestly, but that's all there is to it, is just doing your research on what you want to sell and what you want the person to customize based off of. And yeah.